Good morning, afternoon, and evening, wherever you are, and welcome to another NerdTube fan film reaction. We are here today. We are going to be doing another Star Wars, and this time it's an actual fan film. So I am joined by my apprentices in arms. Zamo, how you doing?
I think you mean Padawan, and I'm fine, thank you.
Whatever, Patawan. And down below him is Gaz. How you doing?
I'm doing very well.
So today we are watching Star Wars BRIGHTSTAR. This is a winner of Best Fan Film in London, Berlin, Tokyo Fantasia Audience Award. So those are great sounding awards. I have no idea what.
Well, it's got a lot to live up to, as far as I'm concerned. It better fucking meet the hype.
Just like Star Wars Origins, you know, Mark Hamill approved.
Yeah.
This film was done by Archangel Epics. They have 2.95 thousand subscribers, so only 2,950 subscribers. But this video has 428,000 views. So I mean, I don't know. We'll have to see, because there's a lot of views and not a lot of subs. But we'll see how this goes. You boys ready?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I've got a bad feeling. God damn it, Gaz. All right, let's go. Archangel Epic. It's in the game.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Well, Zam was asleep. He's awake now. Oh, this is different. BRIGHTSTAR. Chaos reigns at the dawn of the Republic. After its capital planet was destroyed, the Galactic Senate scrambles to re-establish itself on the new industrial world, Coruscant. Sensing weakness, Lord Asher, a vicious Sith ruler, begins conquering undefended territory in the Outer Rim. His goal to unite clashing factions of the Sith and bring war to its ancient enemy, the Noble Jedi. Missing only a symbol of strength to rally all the legions behind him, he dispatches the most dangerous bloodhounds to fetch him the most powerful weapon of the galaxy.
That's me, baby.
No, that's Zam's anus, is what that is.
Yeah,
that's Sam's toilet. That's what it is.
Weapon of ass destruction. So does this place? Wait, this is before Coruscant was established.
This might be Old Republic.
I was about to say this is probably before Old Republic, because Coruscant was the capital.
Coruscant was so far.
Hey, look, it's Jupiter.
Upside down.
Yeah, I know. Listen, it's different because it's upside down.
The burning man.
Now there's two burning men.
Hello there.
Oh, did they just say hello there?
Yes.
Where is he? Tell me.
Fucking around.
He's on Earth.
Dude, Lord of the Rings.
Don't just observe.
I'm thinking Robin Hood.
Feel its movements.
It's Little John.
Concentrate.
I know, Father.
Use the Force,
I had it.
Legolas.
I'm sure you did. Go get your arrow.
Father? When is it all right to kill?
For sustenance, all right to hunt animals.
But what about bad people?
You can hunt bad people too.
You must always try to avoid conflict. But if you're faced with aggression, you must do what you can to protect yourself, your family, and the helpless. In that order. You understand?
I do, Papa.
Clean them.
But you said you were going to teach me some more sword fighting tonight.
Tomorrow, I promise. But tonight I have to...
But you
I have
said...
to die.
To clean those fish.
Mama!
Billy, don't argue with me. And while you're at
I've
it,
got baby
show your little brother
hands.
how.
Come on, Wally.
It's not Wally, it's Walden.
And you, to bed. You got a fever.
I do not have a fever.
Yes, he's been coughing all day.
Traitor.
Yes, he does it. You just did it now.
Well, you should have let her sword fight.
Big bad nights don't get fevers.
I do not have a fever.
We could fry those fish off your forehead. And stop arguing with me. You're setting a bad example for that monster out there.
I'm just acclimating to the weather.
You've been acclimating to this constant wet for 6 months, so no shame in getting sick now and again.
Are you starting to miss the dry society life, Mrs. Brightstar?
The only thing
Mrs.
I'm starting to
Brightstar?
miss is a vigorous husband.
Are you now?
Oh, baby. Bow, chicka, wow, wow.
As I watching the Star Wars
Sit.
forward.
Bed.
Yeah, this is the weirdest start to a Star Wars porn I've ever seen.
I'm just find the settings a bit weird. So
Me too.
it feels like I feel like I'm watching Robin Hood right now.
Maybe it is. Maybe it's the
Oh, look, it's
the
a
Robin
suit-
Hood.
It's a suitcase from Pulp Fiction.
It's a Robin Hood Jedi crossover.
He's got COVID.
He doesn't have a fever.
Mama?
He's dying of
Why
a
can't I
broken
go back
heart
to the city?
because his wife won't put out.
Not just yet, sweetie.
I don't know. She was saying that she was quite vigorous before.
I hope not.
Maybe she's not putting out because he's not vigorous.
Why can't we ask Papa's old friends for help?
Oh, because your father broke some rules for us. Now we must fend for ourselves.
I would love to know what time
Don't
frame
worry.
this takes place in,
Your
though.
father will always protect us.
Like even just a little caption saying 650 BBY or something like that, you know, like something.
Father?
Uh-oh.
It's contagious.
There's something
Now
in this.
Zam's not vigorous anymore.
Yeah.
It's too late to get away. I'll buy you some time.
Bailey! Follow!
John Brightstar,
No.
is that you?
Nope. Just some
Bailey!
wayward soul in
Did
the
eyesight
woods.
diminish that much, Valek?
Has been a long time. Battle of Venmar, was it?
Congratulations. I thought my last strike would have been a killing blow.
I thought so too. But Lord Asher decided otherwise.
How is your master?
Right here.
Like always, angry.
What about?
That you stole his property.
Now, how could something I've built be Lord Asher's property?
If Lord Asher desires something, then it was always his to begin with.
That's what I've always loved about your cult. The ease with which you fit reality into your delusions.
And what I hate about your order is this
There's more people
constant
coming.
stubbornness in front of unsurmountable odds. Forgive me, former order.
Well, I'm happy for the visit. I'm afraid you've trekked into the woods for nothing. I've sold what you're looking for. In Kalinda. A safe passage here.
Kalinda, yes. We visited your homestead. But it seemed you had already gone.
Yes. Foul stench suddenly befell the city, and a change of scenery was in order.
BRIGHTSTAR. Why lie? Has the time in the wild been so rough that you lost your sense of honor? Speaking of which, you look positively haggard.
All right,
Or is it just old age?
Karen.
A little bit of both, I'm afraid.
Well, that's disappointing. Because I've been looking forward to crossing swords with you for years. But it seems I took too long to find you. And you're nothing but an old man in the woods.
No, I thought so. I thought it's.
Kill him. Kill whoever's hiding. And find the weapon.
Valak, you've never learned to be wary of what you wish for.
Look at it, boys. The purest weapon in the galaxy. The Sun Spear.
Take your last look and forget you ever saw it as you run back to your Sith Lord children. This is your final one.
You heard him. Run to the shuttle. A moon castle to whoever brings me his head.
So is this like the first lightsaber?
No, because yeah, we saw a red one earlier. Yeah, we saw.
Oh yeah, okay. No, you're right. So what is the sun spear? Like what's so special about that?
Is it like a super powerful lightsaber? I don't know.
Like what is so special about the sun spear?
Yeah.
He really should not have skipped cardio. Let's get the cardio. Nice.
Well, lovely.
I see it still has its unique ability. What a beautiful weapon.
Now I've got 2 lightsabers.
I thought you got stabbed in a sec.
The way it was always destined to be.
You say so.
Backhanded, I love it.
Last chance. Give up and disappear into the far reaches of the galaxy.
Why would I do that? When I'm about to be victorious?
How does your Sith logic figure that?
Because I cheat.
Oh boy. Yo, switcheroo. I have it now.
My lady, may I?
Please.
No!
The reason for the exile, I presume.
Use the healing powers.
Here to protect the helpless.
And Luke, there was another Skywalker.
That's not listen.
Don't cry, little bird. Your father may be gone soon, but we'll take care of you.
I'm not crying. I'm concentrating.
On what?
On the rocks behind your head.
Protecting my family.
That's so funny.
What you did was just. Let it touch your heart.
It won't, Father. How can I help you?
Heal me.
You all gave my life meaning. I do what I can.
She like head planted into like the hole in his chest.
What is it, darling?
With Father gone, what will we do when they come back?
We'll go far. But if they do come, we'll be safe.
Because of you.
Because we have you.
Yeah. Drop some more rocks on him.
What do you mean?
Because, Bailey, like your father before you, you are now a Jedi.
Just like that.
The requirement is just to become a Jedi is just to kill a Sith. Why does it glow like
So there's all this tech around them on the planet they're living in, and they're living with rags and trees.
Because they're living off the grid, dude.
Oh, fair enough.
All right, I think that is it. So, with that, all right, well, Gaz, let's start with you. What did you think of this fan film?
Considered the wars it's won and stuff, I was a little bit disappointed, to be honest with you. You know, it's just, I mean, the atmosphere was cool, like them killing the people at the beginning, and then but it just like, you know, I'm going to do a sinister villain speech rather than just get into it. You know what I mean? I did like the idea of her cheating to win, but then the flaming rocks behind the villain's head was a little bit stupid. So, yeah, as I said, I'm not a fan of this, but I do see what they were going for. I mean, at least it's somewhat different, a different timeline than we've had in the proper Star Wars universe. So I'm glad for that at least. So it's pretty decent, but I think they could make improvements.
Okay, Zamo.
This is a good fan film. I want to get this off the bat, straight off the mark, so to speak. This is a good fan film, but I'm kind of surprised that it's won all these fucking awards at the same time. Some of the stuff we saw in 2023, which we marked out of 10, is far superior than this. And I'm not saying that this is shit, and I'm going to give this a good mark, but it's not a 10 either. But regardless, it's a good fan film, and I look forward to marking it.
Yeah, I agree with both of you. I think that it's good to be out of the Skywalker era fan film. I don't get the loveliness of this lightsaber. Like I mean, okay, so it you can kind of like overcharge it or something. I thought it would have been better if like when he uses the lightsaber, he could like negate other lightsabers. You know what I mean? Like he could like chop other lightsabers in half or something. Like not in half, but like cut them short or something like that. Just
or if you used it instead of just doing one guy, you could do like 3 or 4 guys, and you just like, and you see them all like catch on fire or something like that. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't the MacGuffin is just very not that great in my opinion. Even if they did like a whole Kylo Ren thing where like it's the light, it's got like the tri hilt to it or something. I don't know, something, but it just seemed like it overpowering, like overloading, and then hitting the guy with the just didn't really work with me. Or maybe it shoot like like you can like swing it a certain way and it like shoots like lightsaber energy or something, anything besides just it being a cool looking yellow lightsaber.
Yeah, but apparently it has a special ability, but I never really picked up on that.
It made people catch on fire.
Yeah, that's about it.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, he like overpowered. Like when it starts up, it starts off like really like a lot of energy, and then it kind of solidifies into a normal lightsaber. I mean, anytime he lit it up, you could see it. But but you're right. It just wasn't anything that special. Other than that, I did like it. I thought that the family portion drug on a little too much, in my opinion. We got it. The guy was sick. His wife is worried about him. They could have done that in a much shorter time span. They could have cut a couple minutes off this fan film by just trimming that down a little bit. I actually liked the ending where she used the rocks. It was very interesting. Like it was a different way of beating Sith, and it was a smart way of beating Sith because they were all focused on her. And she probably knew the lay of the land because she lives there. So it's using her own home turf to her advantage to beat the Sith. So is it a little lame? Yes, but did it work? I feel like it worked really well.
It's similar to what Kylo Ren did to Snoke, in Last Jedi. Similar to that.
Which I honestly didn't mind. Like I didn't mind. I thought that Snoke was a waste of potential, but the way he killed him, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I did like the way he killed him as well.
Yeah. So I'll start off with marks, and then we'll go back around. I'm gonna give this a 7. The aesthetic was good, the time frame was good. As I said, some scenes drug on a little bit too long, but this was not bad by any stretch of the imagination. So Gaz,
I'm going to give this a 7 as well. But the stuff was really good. That most of the stuff was really good. That they could have tightened it up a little bit, and it would have been a lot better.
Okay, Zamo.
I'm going to give this an 8. I thought this was a very good fan film, and I just don't understand how it won so many awards. I guess it could win an award or two, but I really think the people who are out there, when it comes to fan films, you should really look a little bit deeper. But there's some really good fucking shit out there, and even though this one deserves to be recognized, I don't think it deserves to have all the plaudits it's got. But it's still a good fan film nevertheless, and I don't want to take away anything from that, which is why it gets an 8 from me.
Okay. Well, with all that being said, everybody, thank you very much for watching this fan film reaction here with us here at NerdTube. We will put a link to the fan film in the description below. Please go check it out for yourself. Gaz, Zam, thank you very much for joining me here. We are NerdTube, the greatest YouTube channel you kind of maybe sort of heard of. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we will catch you guys in the next one. Catch you later.